The backup and restore process is very useful for a couple of things. The first one is when you've imported the wrong content into your course. In the backup and restore, you can actually clear the course and put the right stuff in. The second thing is it's very good for fixing problems when your question bank won't import. There's a question bank database error that stops the import, but sometimes a backup and restore will work. The other thing it's useful for is to roll your dates. So let's see, in this course, this is my summer basalt aquatic cryptozoology. Let me just check my edit settings for a second. So this course starts the 7th of May. And in my biology quiz, if I look at this, I have this quiz due the 28th of May, 3 weeks later. So let's see if I do a backup and restore if the same relationship holds. So how to make this? First of all, you go into administration, you click on backup. Where'd it go? There it is. I am not including the users. That's good. So just defaults are all fine. Next. Next. All good. Create a backup, and it's going to create a file, an MBZ file, that has some hideous long name. Actually, there's the hideous long name. Good enough. So there is my backup, Basalt 03 Sandbox. I think this last code is when I made it, 2016-09, September 1st at 14:21 in the afternoon. Okay, here's how I like to do it. I'm going to go into my receiving course, where I accidentally imported the wrong stuff, and I'm going to restore. Takes me to my user private backup area, backup, there's the one I made. Click restore. And yeah, that's all fine. I'm going to bring everything in, continue. Okay. Restore into this course. So I could add it to what's already here, or I could delete the contents of this course, which is going to delete my, whoops, I imported the wrong stuff, and I'm going to continue. Yeah, that's what I'm going to bring in. Now here's the interesting part. If I change this to the start date of the new course, which is 7 September, keep current roles and enrollments. Yes, I absolutely have to keep the current roles, otherwise it wipes out all my students. So that's the dangerous part right there. Let's see if it then rolls all my dates forward. Let's see what happens. Next. Perform the restore. Not a huge course, so it shouldn't take that long. Successful, continue. Okay, very nice. It wiped out what was previously there. Oh, I got to tidy up a little bit. I got extra empty sections and things. But let's go look at my Biology of Sea Monsters quiz and see if it got the date right. It should be 3 weeks after the start of the term, which should make it about September 28th. Look at that. It worked. I'm so happy. So that's the backup and restore process. Again, good for fixing problems, good for getting around question database errors, and good for rolling the dates. If you have a lot of due dates, then the backup and restore can be much more useful than the import. But be careful of that one spot where it offers to unenroll all your users. That's generally a bad idea.